Hola everyone and welcome to a brand new video. In this video we're gonna talk about something very spicy. I am planning on making a new game. I wanna do it, but there's one big problem. Making a new game is just it's a big task, alright? You need to get a good idea, and that idea needs to be unique, and you need to be able to, of course, if you want to make some money off it, you need to be able to sell it on Steam. So I've made a plan, and in this video I will show you la soluciona to my problem I have. I'm not sure if it's the right solution, but we're gonna check it out anyways. Also, don't worry, I'm still gonna work on Wii Tanks. I have a spicy update coming with Pixelbyte. Pixelbyte made a very cool revamp of the classic campaign, and we are going to release that version very, very soon. And also the music, it's gonna be an epic Wii Tanks update, so don't worry. But for my problem with not knowing what to do, here is la soluciona. I am going to make 4 prototypes. And you can already see it. Game 1, week 1, which will actually be this week. I've actually already started working on it and making some plans. So I'm going to make 1 prototype, and these are going to be very, very simple prototypes. So don't expect like a game with a main menu and a full UI and all that. So in week 1, which is this week, I'm going to make a game. Well, game is a big word. I'm going to make a prototype. Next week, I'm going to make another prototype. And next week, I'm going to make another prototype. And the final week, I'm going to make another prototype. And at the end of all these 4 weeks, we'll have 4 prototypes. And the fun part is also I'm going to share all of these prototypes with you guys. And also share some of the progress and all that. I'm going to make a video on each of the prototypes, showcasing what I made and you know what the prototype is about. And then you guys can play it and maybe also leave your comments or thoughts and like, oh, you know what, game 3 is much more fun than game 2. Game 2 fucking sucks, let's get it out of here. So you guys can also help decide on that if you're interested. And for that I also made a new Discord, link will be in the description, and you can join in and talk about what I'm gonna do. It will be a new Discord channel, so no more Wii Tanks Discord, but it will be a Discord for just the studio kit, where we can discuss game development and you can see some progress on the prototypes and games I'm making. So yeah. Okay, now on to the ideas. The first idea is a card game tower defense, or loot box kind of system each time you upgrade a tower. I can actually remove this because it's going to be very card focused. Upgrade your towers by using a card system instead of the monies, and you get kills from monster kills. Yes, very nice English. I've got the great English. It's very good. Monsters come from all directions, so it's not like a path-based tower defense system. And I can actually show you guys already because I have been working on something. Here you can see like the cards, and you can use these cards on your towers. So you got a range mod, which will be like the range +1, speed -1. Upgrade speed, and these are like better cards, a higher rarity. Upgrade power, upgrade range, increase HP of the tower, increase money, +1 coin earned for each kill this tower makes. And there you got a bunch of cards. And all these cards will be divided into decks. So you can buy like a normal deck, which will have like you'll probably get normal cards, but you can also like get rare cards, or maybe even with a very small chance get a very rare card. And that costs, of course, coins to buy. You get 5 regular cards in the deck. You have a deck with 3 premium cards, and you go all the way to a deck with just 1 legendary card, which is of course very expensive. And you've got the stats, passive tower, and I'm planning on like, you can only place 3 towers, a normal shooting tower, a passive tower, and a wall. Wall's not really a tower, but who cares? So you got 3 towers, the wall being a sussy tower, tower in disguise, and you can upgrade these. And the cool part is that the shooting tower will just be a regular tower at start, but you can upgrade it like with a card, which changes it to a rocket tower, or a card which changes it to a flame tower. So that's basically it. Oh, here I had some inspiration on card design, and I was designing some cards already for the prototype. So that is the first idea. which will be card game tower defense, which I will start working on. Well, I actually started already working on it, as you could see, but I will be making this prototype this week, so you can probably expect a playable demo onto the next one. And I should mention, these are just ideas. This will be like week 1, and these are just other ideas I have. I haven't actually decided on what I want to do for week 2, week 3, and week 4. Alright, another idea I had was a botanical garden simulator. Manage your own botanic garden, take care of your plants while customers come and admire your garden. And you can also like buy plants online, used plants or maybe seeds, and you can grow your plants. Even though I kind of like this idea, I must say it sounds like an idea that can get complicated quite fast. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this. I should probably change this even to a thumbs down because I'm unsure. But I do like the idea, but it's maybe just too big of an idea, and also too big of an idea to make a prototype of. Next idea. And this one, I should mention, this one I like, and you probably like this one as well. The horror farmer. I actually gave it 2 thumbs up as well. Get as many crops as possible without dying of creepy monsters lurking your plant or lurking in your plants. It's very simple. You just need to run outside, get as many crops as possible, because you've got one problem. You've got a hungry family, and it's almost dinner time. Oh no, and they're very hungry. Multiplayer would be dope. Yes. But of course not for the prototype. I really like this idea. It will probably be a first-person game where you run outside. You quickly need to grab all your crops, the wheat, the tomatoes, the salad, and I know all that stuff, and then bring it back inside as much as you can before dinner time. And it's very creepy, and there will probably be monsters coming for your plants, or coming monsters. The monsters will come. So yeah, I'm also a bit my nose is a bit. No, anyways. So that's Horror Farmer. I'll probably make a prototype of this one as well. I really like the idea. Next one. Oh yeah, and I should also mention, some of these next ideas are from people from the We Tanks Discord server. We were chilling in the voice chat, and you guys came up with some great ideas. Horror game, turn off the lights. It's really just turn off all the lights to win. I mean, how simple do you want it? Maybe you spawn in a house, in a factory, in a big mansion, or somewhere creepy, and all you need to do is just turn off the lights. I mean, you start off, of course, with not creepy at all, because all the lights are turned on, and then you slowly need to turn off all the lights. And maybe while you turn off all the lights, like the more lights are turned off, creepy monsters will spawn. It's just super simple, and I really like the idea. It sounds pretty unique. I don't think there is a game that is just about turning off lights. So I think I'm definitely gonna make a prototype of this one as well. And we would have 2 horror prototypes. And I must also mention I like horror games. So anyways, so that's another idea as well. Oh, this one is a little wacky. It's a racing tower defense. Play a normal tower defense game, but every 5 rounds you need to race back to your base and dodge your towers. So instead of you working together with your towers, the roles swap, and you kind of need to go inside your base while your own towers are firing at you. Even though it sounds very unique and kind of fun, I'm a little unsure if it's actually... if it scales well, and if it actually could be fun gameplay. But as I was saying, I haven't quite decided yet on the next 3 games what I'm going to be doing. This one I already know. It's going to be the tower defense card game, but for these 3 I'm not sure yet. So if you're like, oh man, you should totally do this one, just let me know in the Discord or anywhere, and I will listen to you guys. Alright, next one is tennis and tanks. Also, thanks to my Discord community for coming up with this idea. It's just play tennis with tanks. Yes, you're just a tank and you need to tennis. I mean, that's all it is. It's tennis and tanks. What more do you want? It rhymes well. It sounds catchy. I gave it 5 thumbs up. I really like it. I'll probably make a tennis and tanks. Yeah. The last one And this one was by ChatGPT. Very nice. Idle game plus space exploration. Automate space missions and resource gathering, well, with strategic decisions to... It even sounds like ChatGPT wrote it. Holy fuck. With strategic decisions to expand your interstellar reach. So that's idle game and space exploration. I do like idle games. I've played a lot of idle games, also like Cookie Clicker and all of those. And I also like space, so it could be a nice combination. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll do this one as well. We got 3 more open slots for a game. So we definitely have some winners like horror game, turn off the lights, tennis tanks, maybe the idle game. We'll see. I'm not gonna do all of them. So that's it. All right. Well, that was the update on what I'm going to do. Also, feel free to join the Discord. And yes, my Discord is in Spanish. So I'm learning Spanish, so I'm putting most of my applications in Spanish. So yeah. Anyways, that was the video. Now you guys know what I'm gonna do. I'm very excited. If you guys wanna hop on the journey, hop on the update train, definitely join this Discord. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Adios.